Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, and as always, we're back again here today at the place that we always can be. Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. We're in the car for this one today because this is a little bit of a breaking news in some ways, but not in others, and I just wanted to get this out there as quickly as possible. Had some unfortunate news break this morning from one Miss Jordynne Grace. She said, she is genuinely embarrassed for everybody involved. She knows that the wrestlers that are involved have reached out individually many of times with no response, and that they, wish that there was something they could do. Now I'm reading that almost verbatim. I don't want to say quote for quote there, but pretty close to exactly what she said. I'll put that up as the thumbnail to this video. But she tags at Powertown. So unfortunately, guys, I really do believe, and I know that the writing's been on the wall for so long now already, but I really and genuinely do believe that it might be time to finally go after Powertown for everything that we are unfortunately losing at this point. And, when it comes down to it, it's sad, it's unfortunate. I can't believe that we've kind of been played out like this, especially after that first series that had already dropped, and we did receive them. A little bit of an issue with it, not anything too major, but little minor issues with Series 1. But after hearing this from Jordynne Grace this morning and reading that, I'm really, I'm not happy. Unfortunately, like I said, I have close to $600 out on the line with Powertown. I am going to be getting in contact with my bank today and trying to figure out where we go from here. And for everybody that's out there saying, oh, they just took our money, there's nothing we can do, that's just the way it is. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll doubt that any of those people are just sitting back and relaxing. This is not a time where we need to sit back and relax. This is a time where we need to stand up and take power. This is a time where we need to be the Powertown, you know what I mean? And that is the group and the community that we are as a fan base and as collectors. And all I could say is everybody needs to go to their banks, figure out exactly when you made that purchase and go from there. And I'm sure you can file reports. I'm sure you can do multiple things. I'm sure if multiple people do so, it will show, a lot across the board when this all gets brought up. Now, with that being said, I do want to let everybody here know that I'm not guaranteeing that anybody's going to get their money back. I'm not saying that it is definitely going to happen, but what I am saying is somebody cannot take your money as a business, a company. We're not talking about somebody from Facebook Marketplace. We're not talking about Craigslist. We're not talking about who you got scammed by for a couple of figures on a Facebook group through Cash App. This is serious. This is a professional company, a business. They must have a business ID, a tax ID. They have a lot of things in place in order to be where they're at. So this is not just going after, John Smith, who runs a company out of his garage. This is serious stuff right here, people. So I advise everybody to contact your bank, contact whoever it is that you paid these items through, wherever you may have went, whether it's credit card, bank, whatever it is you used. Make sure you get out there and you do something about it, because this is not the way we're going to handle this. We're going to get our money back. We're going to show Powertown. You're either going to step up and give us a direct date where that stuff is going to be in our hands with no more bullshit, or we're going to take our own action. And then it doesn't matter, because if you guys took in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and you've spent it all on vacations and playing golf and taking the wife to frickin' Fleming's, I don't care. I do not give a fuck. And I don't usually talk like this on the channel because it is what it is. But at the end of the day, this needs to be addressed and discussed. I don't know if this is the third update, if this is my fourth update. We've done a few Powertown updates already, but it ain't gonna be nice anymore. So as I've tried to give the benefit of the doubt time and time again, as a collector, as a passionate person in this community, as somebody who a lot of you do know. I mean, hey, I'm not anybody's celebrity. Nobody's looking for my autograph, but a lot of people, follow me on here. A lot of people follow me on Facebook. A lot of people follow all of the greats that are on here that we see all the time. Bretto Live, Kyle Peterson, Fig Heel, My Damn Toys. The list goes on. But this needs to be addressed, and I'm sure we're going to see more of it. I'm sure Kyle Peterson's going to drop something. I'm sure, My Damn Toys will drop something. I don't know. Fig Heel, he may or may not. I'm not sure what will be said there, and the same thing with Bretto Live. Again, a lot of us really want to keep the passion and the positivity within this community, but it is just not happening anymore. So with that being said, I'm not going to drag this video all kinds of crazy, but I will just say this, to what Jordynne Grace said this morning, to what has dropped, to what has gone on, and everything in between that we've just been getting strung along for, God only knows how long now. I mean, we're talking 2 years on the Ultras Series 2. We're talking 1.5 years, pushing 2 years on the TNA Ultras Series 1. This is just crazy. This is insane. It's absolutely insane, and it needs to be taken care of ASAP. So all I can say to you guys is continue to do what it is that you do. Contact your banks, contact whoever it is that you have gone through, and there is a way to get your money back. Somebody cannot take your money with the pre-notions that you are paying up front for a service or product that will be delivered in a set time or on this day, and then get 3, 4, 5 different bullshit updates because you're not going to get the product. So all I can say is, guys, make sure you get on top of that. Go to your banks today. Start doing whatever it is you got to do. If not, do it over the weekend. Do it first thing come Monday, whatever it may be. But we need to get this figured out. We definitely want to get this taken care of. And as always, guys, I'll be here. I'll be the voice of whoever I can be the voice for. I will also be here to give updates anytime that I can, and hopefully you guys are following along, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to tackle this as a team, and we're going to do this. We're going to make sure that we get our money back or a product in our hand. I don't care which it is. It's going to be one of the two. There is no option 3. So with that being said, a big shout out to Jordynne Grace, a big shout out to everybody who's covered this and everybody who has spoken out and about with this. We made the jokes when Jordynne Grace appeared and signed with WWE. We made the jokes that we were going to get her Elite figure before we would get her Powertown figure, and as those jokes have become more of truth, it is just very sad that this is the reality. So all I can say one more time, guys, is make sure you get on top of that. Do something for yourself. Make sure you get your money back. It's your money. You deserve it. And you know what? This is just complete and utter unprofessionalism from them, and I don't know what else to say, but either way, as always, guys, love each and every single one of you. I'm so happy to have you all here on this channel with me, following along. Share, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And as always, leave me a comment, especially if you have already tried or taken any type of actions towards Powertown. Let us know how it's going in the comments below. And one more time, big thank you to Jordynne Grace for dropping that knowledge either between last night and this morning. And hopefully some things will change. As always, guys, until the next video, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all there.